Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm working on a layout that might look like it's already started, but not a whole lot is actually done. So I just started with my photos in 2x2s, and I just put them in a grid on a black paper and cut them out. And then that embellishment cluster below them is actually an embellishment cluster that my friend MK made and sent to me. So I don't have any video of that, but I can link you up to her video of making that particular type of embellishment, so you can look for that in the description box down below. In addition to that, I just added some white paper glaze through this little fishy stencil, and the stencil is Echo Park, I believe. And it is one of my favorite stencils. I love the little tiny fish, and that paper glaze is perfect because it's tone on tone and the fish are kind of iridescent, and I think that's kind of fun. So I kind of tried to stick with a column down the center for this particular layout, and in order to bring out that black matting behind the photos, I decided to mat the entire layout in black and just kind of complete it that way. And also that big fish that is kind of in the center there has black on it, so this is kind of perfect. I think I don't know what I was doing waving my hand there. Maybe I was trying to dry it off. I have no idea. But I am playing with a whole bunch of embellishments that are just out of this box of aqua colored embellishments that I have, and I'm just kind of seeing what I want to do. And at this point I didn't really know I was going to stick with a central or a center column of embellishments, but that is exactly what worked out. And I decided to kind of keep things minimal because as I started adding things on, it looked like it was just taking away from that beautiful embellishment cluster that I got from MK. So I didn't add a ton of that to this, but I really love the way it looks at the end. It's very simple, except for that embellishment cluster that MK made. That was anything but simple, and I don't know how her mind works that way, but I have a really difficult time putting together embellishment clusters without a layout in mind. So to me, it's just genius, and I just love watching her do that. So again, link in the description box down below so that you can go and see her create this embellishment cluster. I decided to go ahead and pop up these two pieces onto some foam, and that says Cherish this, and then the little round piece says Happy Heart. And these are just photos of my husband and I in Kauai. Actually, the photos are not of us. These are photos that I took underwater while snorkeling in Kauai on a trip with my husband for our 25th wedding anniversary last year. So I just want to document some of those fish that I got to see, and I thought that was kind of fun. And then I am looking for just a little piece to put down here by this little wave, and I kept the wave down at the bottom because I don't know, it just kind of felt like it was pushing the little fishies around and added a little movement to the page. And this video is super short. It's like just over 5 minutes, so this is unheard of for me, but probably because that big embellishment cluster was already done. So I found this semi-transparent teal dot, and I decided to go ahead and use it, and it kind of reminded me of bubbles. So I split it in half, put one on the top and one on the bottom. And then as I'm going through my embellishment clusters, I found these puffy dots that are kind of iridescent teal to green, or teal green to aqua. And so then I decided to use those kind of in place of enamel dots. And as I was putting them down, I was going to put 3 in each cluster, and then I was like, gosh, these look kind of like bubbles. I think they could just float all the way up from the bottom to the top of my layout. So that's what I did. I just went ahead and kind of scattered them so that they look like they're floating from the bottom of the layout to the top. I hid a couple in that embellishment cluster just so that it was included. I put one on top of my photos, and I didn't want them lined up perfectly, but I wanted them to look like they were just randomly floating. So we are actually almost to the end of this layout, which is surprising, but thank you so much for watching. If you're a subscriber, thank you for subscribing, and if not, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel And if you have any questions or comments, you can leave those down below. I do get back to you, even though it may not be right away every time. So I'm just going to document this with my Muji pen, and I'm just writing snorkeling and the date, which was in October of 2019. Here come the close-ups. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.